Hello and welcome, and today we have some more new updates in Evitania. There was a main update yesterday and then there was a bunch of little patches on top of that, so we can get started. Well, as you can see here, this is one of the update changes. I can't really hide it because we're in the middle of the screen. Here it is, the news tab. So we have daily quests, achievements and quests now run on a system under the hood. Day to day nothing changes besides stability. What it buys is quest chains and side quests, which were impossible before, so now we can get things like side quests in the future hopefully, and things like that. We have a new quest log window. Active quests are grouped by type with lore, objective counters and reward previews. I can't show you any of these as I don't have any quests currently, as I completed them all, but on your account, if you do have any quests, you will be able to see those. You can now track a quest and watch its objectives on the HUD. Tap the tracker to hand the quest in or to open the log. We have the menu and HUD. The menu button opens a redesigned side menu. So that was this here, what we saw before. Offline games on top, and then tiles for premium sharp, character friends, journal, quest log, talents, hourglass, and both reward tracks. So both reward tracks. There's the event. Oh, you can see the event one. Yeah. We're at the event one and the monthly one. Okay. So we can crafting from the menu on any scene, so we can look at the recipes wherever we are instead of having to go all the way back to the blacksmith in order to look at the recipes, so we don't have to affect our gains. Stash opens, read only from the menu, so we can now look at our stash from the menu as well to see what we do and don't have, save us having to go back to the town every single time. Coming back after a long break no longer freezes the game. So the thing with the freezing was we had a few issues with the game where if you had a bunch of offline games, when you started the game and claimed them, the game would stutter a lot and freeze. There was a lot of that and now that's finally gone. Engineer production and hourglass income settle in a fraction of a second instead of taking several seconds. I'm not sure if you noticed, but before this update, the hourglass was taking quite a while to open. I was definitely having that issue myself. The first time each sound plays, no longer hitched for frame. What? The first time each sound plays, no longer. I don't know what that means, but the FX are now preloaded. Combat is smoother, quests, achievements and daily tracking no longer recompute everything on every kill, and loot pickup. So just better performance overall, saving is faster and no longer stalls the game. Claiming a pile of mail no longer floods the cloud with saves. Standards to other players costs far less. Their cosmetics are only rebuilt when they actually change. Okay, so there's a bunch of performance updates. The daily gem card is granted at the day rollover, even if you stay in the same scene. Fixed crashes when dragging or moving stacks in the inventory, when using the craft window, when tapping the weapon slot with a Lila or Lawn skin equipped, when an enemy health bar came back into use, and during Jotun and Chomper fights. A save file damaged by a kill mid-right is now recognized and the backup is used instead of reporting a crash. Network hiccups during autosave, room rejoin or party invites no longer surface as crashes as well. To do with the fixes, there was a big issue, if I can find it. One of the fixes you probably noticed if you played yesterday, but I'll find it on Discord for you. It basically made it so it messed up all of your levels and would sometimes mess with people's accounts. So this is it, yeah. So I'll show you it here. The character levels. So your character was reduced in levels, and some people got like their other characters increased in levels. Some people got their other characters decreased in levels. So there's a big mistake here, but that has been patched and you have been sorted out if you had the issue. Okay. The shop and purchases. The store catalog is fetched in smaller batches, so the shop no longer gets stuck on placeholder prices, empty skins and pet tabs, or buy buttons that do nothing. Changing your Steam account no longer breaks purchases. The game repairs the link to the Steam client you are actually running. Discord Rich Presence has been removed. It never worked in the ship to build. And on the Android, the game draws under the camera cutout on every edge, so foldables, tablets and landscape devices no longer get a black bar with unreachable UI next to it. So that is all of the updates. As you can see, everything's a little bit different, but if you go into this folder here, there is a 300 gem reward that everyone has received due to the bug that happened yesterday, what messed up everyone's character levels. So make sure you claim your gems here. If you are suffering from the issue, you can see here how to fix it. And just enjoy your gems. The devs care, they stayed up to fix it for us, and the updates are coming. So I hope you like the updates. They're nothing crazy, but it's just some basic updates to give us a bit of quality of life, a bit of performance, and with this quest stuff, hopefully some new quest chains or side quests in the future. So I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think about the update. Thank you.